Couple number one said their I do's 31 years ago. Meet pastors Rodney and Valerie Frazier of Kingdom Family International Church. Couple number two became husband and wife 9 years ago. Meet Pastor Mark and Margot Gibson of Redeeming Love Missionary Baptist Church.
You know you steal my boo after I do.
Couple number three marched down the aisle 25 years ago. Meet Pastor Wayne and Kelly Wilhelm of the Shepherd's Flock Baptist Church.
You know you steal my boo after I do.
And couple number four sliced their wedding cake 21 years ago. Meet Pastor Jamal and Chandlin Brown of Holly Springs United Church of Christ.
You know you steal my boo after I do.
Hello, we're the Browns.
I'm Pastor Jamal Brown, and this is Lady Shanlin Brown, and we're the pastor and first lady of Holly Springs United Church of Christ in Holly Springs, North Carolina. We want you to come and watch us on the pastor's edition of the After I Do's game show.
Each question, I'm going to ask you 4 questions. Each question is worth 5 points. And again, at the end of the show, whichever couple has the most points wins a grand prize and a cash donation to your favorite charity. So you guys ready to answer? Huh? Give it up, yes, please. Say, that'll be you, Rev? Well, we will see. All right, question number 1. We got 4 questions. This is the first question, so listen closely. Which of the following breakfast cereals best describes your wife's family's opinion of you when they first met you? Is it Cocoa Puffs, Special K, Lucky Charms, or Fruit Loops? Which one describes you? Which of the following breakfast cereals best describes you, Mr. Frazier, Reverend Frazier, when your family first met you? This was their opinion of you. Was it Cocoa Puffs, Special K, Lucky Charms, or Fruit Loops?
Special K.
Special K, and why?
Because I think they were enamored with how good I had been to their sister.
To this, oh, well, go on, man. You married now. You ain't got to tell no more lies.
I'm not telling any lies. We were friends first.
Okay,
So
all right, great,
that's
that's
the
enough.
difference.
All right, let me hand the show. Reverend Gibson,
Yes.
which of the following breakfast cereals best describes your wife's family's opinion of you when they first met you? Is it Cocoa Puffs, Special K, Lucky Charms, or Fruit Loops? 15 seconds, by the way. Not 15.
So, Special K.
Special K, all right, sounds good. Special K is 2 for 2.
Yeah.
All right, Reverend Wilhelm. My man. I like that handshake when you and your wife worked on that. I like it.
Might be the
Dottie,
best
did
thing
you
to
see
eat.
that when you came out with?
Say it again.
It might be the best
All
thing to
right,
eat.
Reverend Wilhelm, which of the following breakfast cereals best describes your wife's family opinion of you when they first met you? Is Cocoa Puffs, Special K, Lucky Charms, or Fruit Loops?
It's probably not Cocoa Puff. I'm going to say that off the top. It's probably not Cocoa Puff.
Brown.
I'm glad you said that because if you would have said Cocoa Puffs, you would have heard a buzzer.
Yeah, they'd be like,
So what is it? What's your
I'm going to say Fruit Loop.
Fruit Loop?
Yeah.
It's your people, Dottie. Last but not least, Reverend Brown.
Yes.
Which of the following cereals best describes your wife's family's opinion of you when they first met you? Is it Cocoa Puffs, Special K, Lucky Charms, or Fruit Loops?
I would have liked it to been Special K. But I believe they said Fruit Loops.
Oh, man. So what, did your wife change you? Did she bring you back home, Brad? God is good, isn't he?
All the time, man, all the time.
All right, question number 2. Now, this is one of my favorite questions, so listen closely to this question. And I'm going to start with you, Reverend Gibson. Reverend Gibson, what's the strangest place you laid hands on the First Lady? And hey, and when Reverend Gibson, Reverend, you got 15 seconds. And when I say laid hands, I don't mean first aid. I mean, what's the strangest place that you laid hands on the First Lady, Gibson? 15 seconds.
Y'all,
Brad.
please forgive me.
No. They equal. You need to ask somebody else to forgive you.
I'm going to say the garage.
Garage, go on with you. In this heat?
I can't wait to hear your answer.
What did y'all call each other? Man, I'm in the garage right now. Reverend Wilhelm, my man, what's the strangest place you laid hands on the First Lady?
You talking about praying for, right?
What, I mean, she may have prayed for you. I'm just saying. What's the strangest place that you laid hands on the First Lady? 15 seconds. When you hear that, that music means you got 15 seconds.
I'm gonna say the rest home.
The rest home. Yeah, I'm not sure, but isn't that a felony in most states? In most states, that'll get you 10 to 15 right there, Red.
I know where you got your own.
No judgment.
Exactly.
Rev at the nursing home. Old people talk, what's that noise? What's that? I hear something, but I don't know what it is. I know Fruit Loops was by here earlier. Reverend Brown.
Yes, sir.
What's the strangest place that you laid hands on the First Lady? Got 15 seconds, Rev. I mean, to answer the question.
On the back deck. On the back deck of the house.
On the back deck of the house, outside, with the neighbors watching. with Luther playing on the deck. I hear you, boy, Rev, y'all. Yeah. Mr. Lava Lava. All right, Reverend Frazier, it's your turn. Because you've been laughing the whole time, so. What's the strangest place you laid hands on the First Lady, Rev? Be truthful now, you know, because you can repent about this later on.
Yes. Wow.
It's been that long. Huh?
Probably more traditional.
Okay, well, go ahead
I
and
would
give.
say the jacuzzi.
First of all, Rev doing all right. You got a jacuzzi at times? How many times you run the collection plate around? Okay? We're going to have one more collection. Got to pay for that jacuzzi, Dottie. Question number 3. Let's get this started. We'll keep rolling. You having a good time, guys?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Number 3. If your wife could choose one thing of yours to get rid of, what would she choose? If she could choose one thing, Reverend Wilhelm, to get rid of yours, what would she choose?
My old car.
Your old car. What kind of car is it?
It's a Toyota Camry.
Toyota?
Yeah.
What year is it?
90s. 99.
Yeah, she ain't got to get rid of it. It don't have much longer left. The city gonna get rid of that one right there. You junking up the neighborhood. Reverend Brown, if your wife could choose one thing of yours to get rid of, what would she choose? What would it be? 15? Think of something, Rev. 15 seconds. You got 15 seconds?
Old clothes.
Old clothes. All right, well, that's something. Reverend Frazier, if your wife could choose one thing of yours to get rid of, what would she choose to get rid of, Rev?
My deerskin bedroom slippers.
Your deerskin bedroom. You got a jacuzzi?
She absolutely detests them.
You got a jacuzzi and rare deerskin bed shoes? Rev ain't no joke. I like the way. And Reverend Gibson, if your wife could choose one thing of yours to get rid of, what would she choose?
I'm almost certain she's going to say my Facebook account.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Has there been some problems that you...
No.
I mean, did you...
No.
No.
Trying to start something.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yes, you are.
Because, Facebook can get you in a whole lot of trouble. That's what I had heard anyway. This is your last question, my gentlemen. Then we'll bring your wives back out to see how well they match your predictions. What animal would you say you inherited your sex drive from?
I thought this was a family show.
I didn't write them. I just read them. What animal, Reverend Brown, would you say that you inherited your sex drive from? Is it a rabbit, a turtle, or a horse? Hey, you got to say that, but we're going to find the truth out when your wife comes. Reverend Frazier, what animal would you say you inherited your sex drive from? Is it a rabbit, a turtle, or a horse, Rev? That Palomina at the jacuzzi with them deerskin shoes on.
I'd like to think it's a horse. But if she comes back and says rabbit, I'm going to leave the show. Horse, man, horse.
You horse? Yeah. You know the real answer right now. Dottie, he ain't got to wait till she come back. He know right now. Reverend Gibson?
My goodness.
I'm going to ask the DJ if you'll cue up that.
Now, hey, Reverend
Marvin
Gibson,
Gaye.
first of all, I'm hosting the show.
I got
And the DJ ain't
you.
gonna cue up nothing.
Reclaiming my time.
Your time is my time. Your sex drive, did you inherit it from a rabbit, a turtle, or a horse, Reverend Gibson?
Nice and slow, turtle.
Well, long as you get it done, Rev, long as you get it done. Oh, Mr. Lava Lava. All right, Pookie. Reverend Wilhelm, what animal would you say you inherited your sex drive from? Is it a rabbit, a turtle, or a horse, Rev?
Well,
That's how every lie starts, isn't it, right there? Well,
I need to give an explanation first.
okay, go ahead, Rev. You got 15 seconds, so.
Because rabbits have a lot of rabbits.
Yeah, I understand. We understand
A lot.
We understand.
So on the fact that a lot,
Okay.
I'm gonna say rabbit.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay. So is that your answer?
That's my answer. A lot.
So you inherited your sex
Don't
drive?
twist it around. A lot.
Yeah. See, Dottie, it took me for a minute to catch on, like, oh. Okay, if you say so, Ray. Guys, that was a lot of fun. Give it up for the guys right there. Thank you so much for your answers. Now it's time to bring your wives back. See if you really told the truth.
Hi, I'm Renita Griffith, the producer of the After the I Do's game show, and I'm here with Pastor Jamal Brown and First Lady Chandlin, who are contestants on the After the I Do's game show, The Pastor's Edition. And the game show, we like to combine the game show together with a little bit of comedy and reality TV to give us a flavor and a taste of what marriage is really like. And so I didn't want to lose the opportunity to sit with the Browns today and ask them the question that we all want to know. What keeps your marriage fresh and popping? Give us a tip, Browns.
Well, we've been married about 21 years now. Love this lady. And what I would say that, well, what we would say that would make it really pop and keep it cooking is learn each other's love language. Communication is really, really important. So if you learn each other's love language, you should be able to make some things flow.
That's a great answer, Pastor Brown, and thank you for giving us that tip. That's really important. If you're not familiar with the 5 love languages, I would suggest you get online and figure that out because it will make your marriage just as good as theirs. And so with that said, we're gonna go back to the show, the After the I Do's game show, the Pastor's Edition.